Okay, so the title of my talk is 25 Years of Cancer Runs. I came to Malaysia in 1992, so I think that's 25 years right now. And I told some people this story that I got in an argument with my mom. I was a quite arrogant young biochemist, and my mom had told me about this guy who was going to run across Canada, and I told her it was impossible because he had only one leg. He had lost his other leg due to cancer. So I was going into all kinds of biochemical arguments, and of course I was wrong, and I apologized to my mom. I should have never argued with her in the first place, right? And I started going to the Terry Fox Memorial Cancer Runs in Canada, and then when I came to Malaysia I was with Sunway College in those days. That was before it was called Sunway University. And of course the Canadian Matriculation Program, I was a part of that. We all used to go out and participate in the Terry Fox Run. So after a while I joined ELC school, 2005 I believe it was. And when I joined ELC school, there was a teacher, Ms. Shirley Matthew, who used to organize Wear Yellow Day. Yellow was the color of the Malaysian Cancer Society. So this is one of the Wear Yellow Days, I think way back in 2006. I don't have any of the photos. Even though I talked about 25 years of cancer runs, I don't have any of my photos from the Sunway days. I seem to have lost them. And here's another photo. This was these were the participants in the first Terry Fox run at ELC. And you can see Mrs. Matthew on the end. And then the students who had participated. That's a check. I don't know if you can read the figures. 2,600 ringgit. The one year that we raised for CARIF, which was the Cancer Research Initiatives Foundation. This is another Terry Fox run. I think it was made 2008, 2009. These are some families from ELC. Another school run. This is maybe a year or two later. I don't know if any of you recognize Akira, Ms. Liao's daughter, over there. ELC International School. We were listed as, this is the Terry Fox run in 2011. This is a different run. This is Relay for Life. And these students walked all night from 7 o'clock at night till 7 o'clock in the morning. There was always at least 2 students or myself or some of the other teachers. I think Ms. Lolita was there once, a few of the other teachers. So that was Relay for Life. Maybe 2010, 2011, I've forgotten the exact year. Another Relay for Life. This is, there's Mrs. Curavilla. That was a Relay for Life 2 years ago, 2015. These things are what they call the luminaria. Those of us who go to the Relay for Life, we usually write a message, and then all the luminaria are lit up around the field. Besides the fact that I told you I was arguing with my mom and felt bad about it, also cancer runs in my family. My grandfather on my dad's side died even before I was born, even before my mom and dad got married. And so one of the luminaria there is for him. There's a lot of cancer in my family. So I've thought sometimes whether I should go and have the test to see whether I've got the cancer gene or not, and then I said, well, it's better just to eat healthy and exercise no matter what, whether I've got the cancer gene or I don't have it. So those of you who are avoiding PE, it's not a good idea. Okay? Exercise is very beneficial, whether it's for your cardiovascular or whether it's fighting cancer. Just being healthy. Make sure you get some exercise. Okay? This is a Terry Fox run from a few years ago, and these are some of my year 11 homeroom students. And then this is the Pink Wigathon. Relay for Life just this weekend. I was at the Relay for Life this weekend. I didn't ask any of you to attend that because there was no time to have an assembly on the Relay for Life. We had just started school. Anyway, it was very, very muddy. It had rained, and the path, half the path was just like a bog of mud. So, now, this is the conclusion of my talk. Here's my prop. Yeah, this is the next cancer run I'm going on, and I'm hoping that some of you will join. It's called the Pink Wigathon, Sunday, 8th October, Taman Botany, Kuala Lumpur. Used to be known as Lake Gardens, or I guess it still is in English. You can register online. So if you're interested, tell your parents about it, register. And then on the Monday, all of us who have pink wigs, we can come out here and get our photograph taken. Okay? So, what's the point of my talk? Well, when I started doing these cancer runs, I was hoping I wouldn't be running for 25 years. I was hoping that cancer would already be defeated. It hasn't yet. I mean, every year I read about cures and new treatments and higher success rates. It's not that the battle against cancer is being lost, but it hasn't been won yet. Okay? So my message is that find something that you're interested in, something you support. It doesn't have to be cancer. It can be global warming. It can be racism. It can be modern day slavery. But find a cause bigger than yourself, bigger than your family, and dedicate yourself to it for as long as it takes. And that's my message for today. Thank you, Mrs. John.
Thank you very much, Mr. Patterson. And what he says is really something that you have to remember. Find a cause, something bigger than yourself. A lot of us focus on ourselves. That's why we are considered a very self-centered generation. So you find something bigger than yourself to focus on and dedicate yourself to it. And Mr. Patterson has dedicated himself to cancer research, raising funds, creating awareness for cancer for 25 years. How many of us can actually say that? So, Mr. Patterson, congratulations to you. It's 25 years. Well done, Mr. Patterson.